Well, I've gone from ant wars in Mexico to mouse wars in Arizona. Please enjoy my stories or whatever else might be on my mind today. Good morning, friends. Not such a good morning for me. Dealing with some serious mouse damage in my Jeep. Let's go see what's going on. I spent most of the day yesterday working on it, cleaning it up. The rat feces on top of the engine was about an inch deep, a lot of it. And they've decimated the insulation up there on the underside of the hood. I've repaired a bunch of wires. You can still see like a little chew mark there. But I've had to put them back together. Here's a chew mark right there. That one didn't cause a problem. Cut wire there. I'm probably going to have to fix that, although it's not severed at the moment. I pulled the fuse on the windshield wipers because the windshield wipers would not shut off. The horn didn't work, the radio didn't work, the AC didn't work, the front door windows didn't work, the back door windows did. I have totally torn the dash apart looking for chewed wires. You can see that I had the radio and all of that stuff out yesterday. I've put it back in. The gauges didn't work. No odometer, no speedometer. The turn signals didn't work. The right rear tail light didn't work. The brake light on the left did work. A mess. And over here, I'm still looking for stuff over there. These are all the parts of the car I've taken out of the dash area. And good news is I found the problem. It's right down there. Let me show you in the front. I've already repaired some of it. Right down in here. You see my little butt connector there. And the wires here are still chewed up but not severed. This whole place here was just full of chewed up paper towel. And I've cleaned up most of it. I think I'm dealing with the smart mouse because yesterday, after cleaning this all up, and there's still some paper towel chewed up down there, I set a mouse trap, and I set it right next to the paper towels that I had cleaned up. And last night, they chewed up the paper towel right next to the trap. No mouse. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you do know that I am an animal lover, and you've seen me dip mice, rats, even skunks and possums out of my pool with a net and very humanely release them. This little bugger ain't getting a reprieve. He's dead. I'll get him. Anyway, bottom line, I think I've got it fixed. I also have some mouse problems or rat problems in my RV. Fortunately, I've checked all of the really important places. I set a trap in here last night. I got a big rat trap here. Let's see what it... Ooh, doggies. Well, it's not a big rat. It's just a little mouse, but one down. I put this mouse out here in the road. And I've got my camera set up over here. And I'm hoping I'll get a hawk that'll come by and get the mouse. No hawk yet. Well, I started to put all of the car back together again, and I decided to wait until I get some peppermint oil or something like that to spray all of those wires and places that I have exposed before I put it back together again. Can't hurt. This is what that mouse does to my paper towel roll. Got the paper towel cleaned up again. We'll see if that mouse is smart enough to get away with this a second night. My son said I should get a flea bomb, which they sell up here at Ace Hardware, and just bomb it. Don't know if that's what I want to do or not. Hi friends, I decided to do a product review today. Bear with me. I bought this stuff at the Ace Hardware yesterday, put it in my car. It says repels all, animal repellent, satisfaction guaranteed, lasts up to 2 months. Let's read the product label. It says, this unique blend of ingredients causes a mild irritation to animals' passages, nasal passages. When an animal touches, tastes, or smells, repels all, it triggers the natural instinct to escape and avoid it, and the animal simply leaves. It repels armadillos, beavers, birds, crows, chipmunks, deer, groundhogs, porcupines, rabbits, raccoons, rats, skunks, shrews, and squirrels. Down here at the bottom it says, safe for people and pets. First of all, I'd like to know how small cats and dogs got excluded from that list of animals. So I decided to do a little test. Last night, well, for several nights, I've had, as you know, a mouse in my car. And he chews up this paper towel roll every night. Repels all ought to take care of it, right? Now last night I took a bunch of that Repels all and I dumped it down there in that hole where my jack is, because it had been previously full of paper towel pieces. So I figured, well, that rat's making a nest in there. And again, I cleaned up all the paper towel, took all the chewed up pieces off the paper towel roll, and here's this morning. The paper towel roll is all chewed up again. And what's that stuff there that he had to wade through to get to the paper towels? Repels all. Where did he take them? He took them over here to make a nest on top of the big pile of Repels all. This is marketing in America, and it's BS. It's a bunch of inert stuff, 98 point something, a little garlic and a little cloves, like 0.03% garlic. Marketing in America. I am pissed. $11. I'm not blaming Ace Hardware, but Repels all, if you ever run into this stuff, don't buy it. Riding my tricycle, came up here to the top of the hill to make a little speech for all of you who left me comments that I was a fool for leaving the last of the rainy season in wonderful, beautiful green Ahihic and coming to the dry Arizona desert. Guess what? Monsoon season isn't over here. And if this looks like the dry desert to you, I don't know what's wrong with you. Saturita Mountains. Love it here. There's the motorhome down there, the Jeep. Update on Mouse Wars. This mouse has gone from smart to evil genius. I may have met my match, but I'll win this war. This is day 3. The powder is the Repels all. Supposed to repel all animals. I got a mouse trap, a rat trap, and I cleaned up the paper towel and took all of the chewed sheets off yesterday, shoved this back in there that way. It's drug out, chewed up, and I found a place where he's chewed over here on the wires some more. And all of that pellet stuff there, it's not because I keep a messy car. That's all of that repels all I've spread all over the place. And again, he's standing in that stuff to chew on my wires. So I've now torn out the other side of the car, thinking if he's tearing up the paper towel, he must be making a nest somewhere else I haven't found. And sure enough, there it is. Got the other side of the car torn apart now. I actually saw him as I was peeling this back. He was right down in here. He's small. He's only about this long, not counting the tail. Actually a cute little guy, but he's gonna be a dead little guy. I have, for the interest of people who do like animals, including myself, left my doors all open, hoping that he'll just leave and I won't have to kill him. Well, there is some good news at the end of all of this, and that is that after several days, although I haven't caught the mouse, I have all of the systems in the Jeep running perfectly. Oh, update on the dead mouse in the road to see if the hawk came and got it. I did not see the hawk come and get it, but it did disappear. The camera that I set up ran out of battery. I don't know what got it, but I suspect it was a bird. There was actually a second mouse that I put out in the same place, and it got run over by a car. So it was kind of a flat mouse, but it also disappeared. So if I catch another one, I'll put them out there, and I don't know. Seems like I'm feeding the wildlife. At least if I have to dispose of the mice, they're not being wasted by nature. Hey, if you like me, give me one of those thumbs up. And please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I post next. Please share me with your friends on social media. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was on my mind today.